But of course, you return in need of an update.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rabid friend is met. Cornelius, his name, true kiss he must find. Opportunity in the form of a contest to win princess love.
It's 10 years ago, and as you trek across open fields towards the town of Juniper, you see a bird of prey circling overhead. After a few loops, it glides down and lands on GRUMPO's arm. Oh, hello. You must be one of Jermaine's children. Pleasure to meet you. Excuse me for a second, everyone. I have matters to discuss. And GRUMPO takes a few strides away from you down the field with this eagle on his arm.
I hate it when GRUMPO takes a call when it's our time.
Takes a call.
He did promise to allocate at least 3 minutes a day for us. And to be honest, so far he hasn't been able to keep up with it.
Been a big challenge. He's conducted an awful lot of business on this trip.
Conveniently always at the same time each day, whenever we're looking at him or talking to him.
Yeah. Do you notice how the birds always come in carrying a big empty baggie? And then they leave, the bag's really full of something. Is it our poop? Is he collecting our poop?
Maybe. Oh, wait, that wasn't Mark's voice.
There's no reason to discount the idea that GRUMPO might be selling our poop.
That would make sense. I'm going to roll insight, Sarah. Look, I'm rolling.
I was going to say,
I
if
rolled
you'd
an
like
18.
to...
Look, I'm fucking rolling.
Is GRUMPO collecting our poop? Or talking about something important with the bird?
I thought you were going to roll for something different, but on an 18 insight, GRUMPO is not collecting your poop.
But also, is he what's the deal with the bird?
Well, if you'd like to eavesdrop on his conversation,
yes.
I require both a stealth and a perception roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Ever since I got this fucking tattoo, I've been waiting for a stealth check, and now we're 10 years in the past.
Oh, yeah. That's a 5 for Margaret for stealthing.
15, please.
That sounds about right.
21 stealth for jump.
I got a 19 stealth for Marek.
Are we all just creeping up on GRUMPO?
Yeah.
Some really badly.
Margaret isn't.
Margaret just walks up.
Yeah.
Oi, what you doing?
Who's this bird, eh?
What were your perceptions?
A 19 for Marek.
It's a big question. What are your perceptions?
9 for Margaret. So
I lied, and that's 20 for a perception. My bad.
Nice.
Nice.
Jump got a 21 on stealth and a 17 on perception.
We're fine.
Yeah. But the sound of Jump's armour rustling as they creep up is annoying everybody else.
You stripped off. You're wearing a loincloth.
Yeah, that's true. I do love being naked. I hope I get to do this more often later in life.
And Blair?
Blair got a 16, I think. No, it was 15.
Great.
Sorry.
So
He says.
the three of you sort of take some very subtle side steps down the field towards GRUMPO, whereas Maggie just falls flat the minute she takes a step.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, me arse.
Blur, Jump, help me.
Stop sneaking up on GRUMPO. Come help me. I'm stuck on my bum.
As you get closer...
My bum's stuck in the ground, Blur.
She fell into a hole.
Come help me. Morik, stop creeping up on him. Come and help me get my bum out of the ground.
One moment, Maggie. We'll be right back. You stay put.
We'll return shortly, Maggie.
She's just wedged in, bum first.
I don't like it. It's all wet on my bottom.
Something's touching my cheeks.
It feels like there's poo there.
It does feel... I don't like it. You know how I feel about that.
I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out, guys.
As the ones that aren't having a tantrum on their ass get closer to GRUMPO,
I think this is a reasonable reaction.
You can overhear him talking to his eagle.
Bunch of
saying,
dickheads they are.
How are things in the east? Has he noticed it's missing yet?
Oh.
Haha, yeah. It took him longer than I thought it would. Does he suspect us of its theft, though? No. Excellent. And it's at that moment that Maggie's whinging truly gets GRUMPO's attention, and he turns around and sees all three of you stood right behind him.
Quick, act normal. I kiss Blair.
I'm holding up a newspaper in front of my face.
You're frozen for 1 minute, kissing Claire.
It's very passionate.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
It's gross.
A perfectly still kiss.
My bottom.
Back in the present.
Oh, man.
Our worst flashback yet. You did it, everyone.
So hard not to laugh through all of that.
And that was when I got my pooey bomb stuck in the ground. And that, princess, is how I rescued my own ass from the ground.
It's a wonderful
I'm glad
story.
to see how that story helps me for this dancing competition.
I feel it contains many valuable and transferable lessons.
Aye. Just stay light on your feet, and if your bum does get stuck in the ground... How did we get me out?
I don't think we
Okay,
did.
you know what? We can return to this conversation at a later time.
We got Maggie out because we all stood next to her and went 1, 2, 3 and jumped, and then the ground popped her out.
So you see, the lesson is, no matter how firmly your butt gets stuck in the ground, your friends will always be there to help you in their own way.
That's right.
Yeah, we can yes and you out.
Well, I hope you've got that spirit as we are heading ahead to this competition. Trying to segue.
Appreciate it.
Yes, and you are led from the dining room into a large ballroom, and Postlethwaite turns to you all and goes, "Now we will be observing. No, I mean, test. No, not testing. Just have fun.
Judging.
Judging?
Thank you.
Definitely judging. Okay. Oh, can I call a huddle? Huddle.
Yes.
Respect-loving
Huddling.
friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I like the prerogative you're taking within the band.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is quite fun, actually. I see why you do it now.
Yes.
Okay, so what I want us to do is really just showcase on me, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Back in Dankers.
Just really play up how good I am. And when I do a move, make sure you all go, ooh, oh, what a snazzy fellow he is. And kind of talk about me admirably.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we should all do some sort of incredibly hyper-choreographed group dance in which we are your backing dancers.
I don't think that we've coordinated this ahead of time enough.
I like this plan.
I feel we might be able to improvise it.
Yes, I think we could.
Remember when we did that gig down in Lower Coastburg?
That was a rough neighbourhood.
Rough part of town, yeah.
That one time that they didn't want us to play any music, and so we practiced a dance instead. You know, remember when we thought we might be an improvised dance band?
Yes.
Instead.
At the deaf school.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And so we have a dance already prepared.
Yes.
We could do that one.
Let's do that.
Okay.
It also has breakout moments for each dancer to
Jesus.
solo in the middle.
We could skip them and just let Cornelius. I did like mine, though.
Yeah, I've got a good idea of mine.
Well, yes, if you do that as a kind of posse, and then, yes, I jump out, and then I
you
take
up.
the breakout.
Yeah.
And that would be
And then we can
favourable.
be like, oh, yeah, Cornelius. I'm shitting myself because he's so good at dancing. Like that.
I don't quite like the vulgarity, but I like the spirit.
You swore at us minutes ago.
And I give you a little rabbit punch on the shoulder. What did I say?
You swore at us. You said a word. I can't remember what it was, but I was very offended.
Oh, well, please, forgive me. You can have, I slip him 5 gold.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, I'm also offended.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm. I don't like swears either. I'll forgive you though for 10 gold.
Oh, what, 10? But that's more than I gave him.
Yeah, but I'm a mother, so.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Okay, and then I give 10 gold to Maggie, I guess.
Oh no, Ellen's gonna break my carefully balanced economy.
Shit.
Let me just.
I'm sorry.
Let me just add it to my character sheet. Currently have. Oh, blank, and blank. I guess I'll just put 10 gold in.
Just put 10 into each field.
Yeah.
That's inflation.
Okay, but we're all set on the plan now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and break. And break. And we all do it at the same
Do
time.
we do a little like hands in and
Oh,
we
I
lift?
see.
Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we
yeah.
tried this once.
Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bananarama.
Oh. Okay,
I'm starting Bananarama.
let's head out.
You see that the princess and Postlethwaite are sat behind a table with scorecards in front of them.
oh, no.
and Titus is doing an Irish jig of sorts in front of the table.
Okay.
Ooh, he does not perform the Irish jig.
Oh, no.
it
Is
is
it like how, like when I think, I'm like, I can do it. I can do an Irish jig.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He thinks he's doing Lord of the Dance, but he's not. He's just sort of like jumping from foot to foot.
Lord of the Dunce, more like.
Yeah. Lord of the Dickhead.
Lord of the Shit, more like.
These are all great jokes, Maggie.
Postlethwaite holds up a 4. The princess holds up a 3. And Brompton's also sat behind the table and holds up a 2 and then says, I'm also here.
Right.
Sorry, who got that score?
Titus.
Titus.
Fancy human guy.
Shitus.
Shitus.
What was the total?
9? I think that was a total 9, right?
Okay.
It was low.
It's low as fuck.
Okay, let's get him.
Are we next? Is it us? Do we do our number now?
Yeah, is it in
absolutely.
turns or is it just like an open
You
room?
can...
I hand a cassette to the DJ.
He throws it away.
He doesn't know what the fuck this is, Jeff.
He eats it.
There's a full string quartet,
Oh, okay, I'll whisper to them then.
and they nod, like they're hip and down with it.
If they can do it in 3/4, I'm quite good at a waltz.
Oh, no, sorry. Just adapt.
Okay. Do we like roll as a group and then roll into what? How do we do it? How do we do it, Sarah?
I think a group performance check from the 4 justice-loving friends for sure.
Yeah.
But if you want to break out,
Yeah.
you can do a separate performance check. Ella.
Right.
I got
Can I
a
have
3!
advantage? No. Probably not then.
Jump points and winks at them. Get a beat going, guys.
And it will all be combined. You just have to beat one score together as a collective.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have a proficiency in performance, so does that mean I double my...
Oh.
It should be you add your
Or is it a plus?
proficiency
Oh, no,
bonus
yeah, that's
to
it.
it
It's
as
plus,
well.
okay,
Yeah.
plus 3. Plus 3. Cool.
That's pretty good.
So I'm rolling with a plus 8.
Jesus. I'm rolling with a -1. Ooh.
Your proficiency check is what I scored.
Yeah, nice.
You have a +5 in...
Charisma, yeah. Because I get a natural charisma point.
Of course, because you're a bard now.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, I've even as a paladin.
Yeah.
Could you not tell the jump was loaded with charisma?
No.
Weird.
What? Yes, yes.
Yeah, what?
That's strange. Anyway,
Yeah. It's weird because Margaret also, she's a sorcerer, so she also rolls with charisma.
Oh.
Just spells with charisma, so I think
Nice.
you could tell.
And what did you actually roll, Jen?
Look, Margaret is competitive. She did actually want to. She was like, "Yeah, let's do the backing dancer thing." She was definitely going to try and be like, "I'm going to pull focus." But she did also roll a natto 10, so
Oh, no.
nice. She gets her bum stuck in the ground again.
What are we on now? So it's 1 and 8.
So, yeah, that's a 1, a 3, and an 8.
it's not great.
I'm glad I chose to make my roll separate.
Marek rolled a 16.
Jump.
What'd you get? You must have
well,
got a good score.
Jump this time feels a lot better about the potential of a knee slide, and he slides past Maggie with her bum stuck in the ground again. Strums an incredible sounding chord on his lute, rips off his shirt, and it says Cornelius on his chest because he rolled a 23.
Oh, jeez.
How did he even have time to write that?
He had it before we met you. This is the first adventure in which this has been applicable.
Did we pass the group score?
You did, even despite
God.
Maggie's natto what, but like Maggie definitely does fall flat on her face, but the charisma of the other 3. Jump has described what he's doing. Morik, what sort of dance are you doing?
Oh, God.
Standing there.
I'm doing a bop from side to side.
Classic.
But does Marek have natural hip rhythm? So it's going.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
fuck.
going.
it's really captivating.
You know it's sensual.
So sensual. What's Blake doing?
How's Blett radiating that 8 charisma points?
Yeah. How's Blake doing it?
I can show you exactly what Blair is doing.
Good.
You can describe it for the fans. Jen, this will be familiar to you, potentially only to you. This is a Eurovision moment that I think is relatively iconic. That's Blair just there, and this is what...
So this is Lithuania's 2006 entry. We are the winners. We're a guy
my God,
just
yeah.
walks on stage in a suit, bald, with glasses, and just goes wild, arms, legs,
Oh my
punch in the air
God.
like he's fighting a bag of invisible ghosts.
Yeah, it really is like
And
he's
I like to
fighting
think
nothing.
the fiddle player really hamming it up to the camera gives big jump energy.
It does, yeah, it
Well,
does.
that look from the fiddle player looked a bit like, yeah, I know, I did try to argue against it, but
That's not the Eurovision way, Paul.
Yeah,
Whatever our country has that's interesting, we're going to throw in the fuck here.
A man
And
who-
we have this guy.
Man who looks like Robson Green. Put him on the fiddle.
There's also a guy called Mark Heap who then comes on and says, "We are the winners
Of your
Eurovision."
Crucially, was not the winner of Eurovision that year.
Yeah, did not win.
They gave it a red hot go.
I bet England gave it all 12 points, but it did not win. But that's what Blair's doing.
Perfect. Maggie's bum is stuck in the floor.
Does that mean I can have an advantage?
Yes, I think so. The elements that are so incohesive of the four of them together give you a platform to perform better.
Amazing.
By contrast.
Better than Blur.
Right, okay, I'll give it a roll.
Did I show the wrong video?
Blur. Morik thinks you're rocking it, Blur. He thinks it's the best thing he's ever seen.
He's really good.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. I'm mind blown watching you bounce away with your little fists.
What is he doing?
That's a 16. It's not my best,
Not
but
as good as jump, but
What sort of dance are you doing to show off to the princess?
like a ballet dancer. I'm going for a lot of kind of long strides and like leaps. So it's almost like just leaping constantly around the room. I forget which ballet it is, but where you have to do the sideways leap and the turn, and that
that move
keeps repeating for like 20 rotations.
That is classy.
And Cornelius is just fucking going for it. And because he's a, half rabbit, each leap is like, almost halfway across the ballroom.
Nice.
And he just keeps turning and turning and turning. And he kind of goes into like one of those bows with his knee behind him, kneeling, which kind of steadies him as he now wobbles a little bit.
No. So cute.
Nailed it.
now is the difference between a 16 and something higher? Is it going to make a difference? Can I?
I think it's fine.
Okay,
I think
cool.
Possum Point and the princess whisper, and then they hold up a 7, an 8, and then Brompton holds up a 10.
Yes! Brompton, mate!
Brompton, also here.
You're the new Clive.
I love that he's here. That's a great quality.
He turns up. Sorry, excuse me, I've just remembered what Blair's been up to. He turns up. That's what I like about him.
Sweet Blair.
Oh, God, I need to submerge myself in water for at least an hour.
Princess Peebles, does this mark the end of this round of festivities?
Yes, I have definitely learnt what I need to from these performances.
Because I was going to offer... dancing is pure delight, feeling the ground spring under your feet, but it is nothing without a partner.
Oh.
As I offer my little furry paw, please, I would be so honoured to have you join me for a dance.
Give me a charisma check.
The stakes have never been higher, people.
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on you?
Yes.
I start playing a romantic ditty.
Aww.
Love a glove,
Nice, yep.
dove above.
Is Bardic Inspiration, like a +6? Or?
+8 now.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, fuck!
A D8.
Yeah, D8. Yeah.
Oh, right. I was
Yeah.
like, +8. Whoa.
Everything's +8.
We're giving 8s away.
You get an 8. And you get an 8.
Yeah.
15.
Nice.
She
Please, God.
looks charmed by this and
Yay.
takes your paw and starts dancing.
That's such a weird image.
I'm also like tiny compared to her, right? I'm like,
Yeah, this is like an adult dancing with a child.
Oh.
Turtles aren't particularly big either.
Oh my God, I've been imagining all of this so wrong. Moik in particular, his interactions have been much better than I anticipated.
Yeah, I was picturing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
yeah,
size.
so was I.
Oh, I was imagining Squirtle.
My bad.
Why wasn't any of you? Why weren't any of you imagining Squirtle, a Pokemon?
Well, the Squirtles are small.
They're not as small as a Squirtle. They're more
Okay.
like a
Blastoise.
dwarven size.
Okay.
Excellent.
But you tail as old as time around this ballroom
Aw.
while everyone looks on.
A white tail as old as time.
Ah.
I imagine like Cornelius's ears kind of go from like flopping down over his face to then kind of like whoop,
Oh, that's disgusting.
fully erect on his head.
Four.
For those listening at home.
That's how rabbits work, right?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Otherwise, I've been really misreading some signals.
I've got some apologising to do.
Oh, no.
Alerted to danger? Oh, God.
As you finish your lovely dance around the room, you see that Titus is giving you eyes of pure anger.
Oh.
Well, I suppose I better save your precious feet and return you to your throne, princess, but thank you for this wondrous dance. And I give her a little peck on the hand. Claw? Or whatever turtles have.
Good question.
I think turtles have hands.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
great. I guess it's like turtles. They got like webbed hands then. And I kind of guide her back to her chair and I look back at Titus as if to say, yeah.
And you see him mouthing the words, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Oh, my God.
Oh, brutal.
Then Junk dissonant whispers, no, I'm going to fucking kill you, mate.
Doesn't that have an actual effect upon him?
That's true, actually. That might kill him, so maybe he
Oh
doesn't.
my God, what?
Although Jump doesn't know his powers.
Really?
Yeah, Dissonant Whispers is actually 3d6 psychic damage.
Oh, okay, no.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
And I just remembered that he is probably not a big bad, so he probably doesn't have much HP.
Oh, no. Did you just kill him?
He's a weak-chinned aristocrat.
Can I do it to not to kill?
No. Does he need to make a defense roll, or do you need to make an attack roll?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Great.
Christ.
I'm going to kill you with words, not violence. By the way, I should add,
He got a 16.
meets it, beats it. Meets it, beats it, you lucky bugger.
So does that mean he takes half or he takes no damage?
Half as much damage.
Okay.
But you don't have to move away.
Please roll your 3d6.
Oh my God, what if we murdered this guy? I mean, look, it makes that final task easier. But
One less for the competition.
yeah.
You did make your policy known on murder.
And no one threatens a member of the justice-loving friends, no matter how new or temporary.
True that.
Or incredibly temporary.
No matter that they're just a guest.
Yeah, that was a 6, so 3. Just enough to make him piss himself, probably. I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him sort of like twitch his head around, not realizing where that came from. And he just looks around the room confused. But as the princess returns to her table, she looks back at everyone and goes, "Well, this has all been highly informative as to my prospects. But I think it's time for the final round.
Oh, boy.
A spirited fight to the death."
Jesus.
I did anticipate something like this might be on its way.
I wondered if we'd have time for it, honestly.
My excuse me, my bottom's still stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys.
You know what to do.
1, 2, 3, jump.
Jump.
Margaret pops out.
This might be a bad time to mention this, but I really do feel that I must defend Jerome at all costs.
Yeah, get behind us, Jerome. And Brampton.
And Brampton.
Yeah, Brampton.
Yeah.
Basically, we should kill Titus and the eyebrow guy.
Okay.
I was going to say, Margaret's pulled out her weapon. Eyebrow guy, you're with me, packed, yeah? Come on, go.
All right, everyone on Titus.
Yes, we don't have to fight each other, do we?
Maybe
No.
eventually, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, mate.
Battle Royale rules. Princess, please, clarify the outcome you're hoping for here. Is it one must stand?
You may have partnerships, but ultimately there may be only one winner.
I see.
How good are you at...
Well,
Huddle, quick, get in. How good are you guys at playing dead?
extremely good.
Very good.
I am barely alive now.
Alternatively, raising the dead after people are deceased.
We have had some success in that in the past.
Because if you have some success, well, we could kill some of you, revive you, and then we'd all be square.
I think your first idea is closer to the mark, as we say in archery sometimes. I think we should all feign our deaths, including the deaths of noble Jerome and Brampton, but the actual death of Titus.
Okay, all right, hang on. Let's agree on who we're killing here. Titus, he can die.
I think that's it.
Don't like him.
Oh, how do we
Feel
about Guillermo del Torto?
Oh,
Personally, I think he should survive, although maybe his name would travel further in his death.
I like his... I hear he's an artist of some renown. I quite like his work.
Very well. Then we shall kill Titus because he's lame.
Yeah.
Yes, we hate him. And the eyebrow guy? Who's the eyebrow guy?
Maggie has taken quite a shine to eyebrow guy.
They're back to back in the corner of the room, each wielding a weapon with their like bands tied around their heads, just screaming.
The greatest threat to our new plan may well be Maggie and eyebrow guy.
All right.
Okay, well, Titus dies, but perhaps maybe we can, act dead, allowing me to be the victor, and then we'll just smuggle your bodies, air quotes, out.
Could we just kill?
Or maybe I could make a show of pretending to revive you. Actually, that's much better. It makes me look even more heroic.
That's true. We could kill the princess and just save all this bother.
No.
Kiss a dead body.
No, stop. No.
Princess, what?
I feel we've overworked this. We were closer some drafts ago.
Yes. We had a good thing going.
Okay, death as a first resort, everything else is a bonus.
Yes, and remember, don't actually hurt each other, except for Titus.
Okay. Shall we very quickly try and articulate this to Brampton Jerome Guillermo del Torto and Eyebrow?
One by one, please. Yeah.
I could use my Shadowfell tattoo.
Okay,
no.
you can tell them while you're fighting them, and you can also do non-lethal damage if you would like to during combat.
I was about to ask
Okay.
about that. Let's do non-lethal damage and knock these fuckers out.
Let's.
And then use magic to make it look like we killed them.
What magic? We'll figure that out later.
So the princess stands on the table that she was previously sat behind and says, "We've tallied up the points you scored in the first 2 rounds, and they will be added to the score of whoever survives. I wish you all luck.
Wait.
But secretly..."
It seems rather
Wait,
redundant
if
to
you have
continue to allocate points when only one of us is going to survive this.
What, you're saying that if the person who dies gets the most points, you're just going to marry a corpse?
No?
That's really stupid.
I mean, the lower Verdant lands did that quite successfully for many years, and it was a happy reign.
Let me try just once to appeal to the reason of the princess. For I am, after all, an elegant courtier, and a little fanfare plays, but gets cut off. Princess, can't you see the madness in this? Surely the person you would best want as a partner would not be the kind who is best able to survive this bloodbath you have orchestrated. There are many more qualities to a potential lover than the ability to eviscerate one's opponents.
Oh my god, surely that just talked her completely out of this situation.
Mate, we're not in the city anymore.
Oh, come on.
Can't just go spouting those ideas.
That was totally eloquent. It's going to work. Come on.
Yeah,
do
it
a
was very
charisma?
elegant. And she, give me a charisma check.
Elegant courtier!
While she turns to Postlethwaite and says, "Reminds me of the sycophantic scum of Beaton. Mark him down 5 points."
Okay, well, I'm glad she said that. Now let's find out if I managed to successfully charm her.
Come on.
You scum, but I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Yeah, you see that Postlethwaite was incredibly charmed by it.
Ooh.
He doesn't mark you down 5 points.
Yay! Partial success, friends.
Nice one.
I still have a chance here.
I want to see some blood. Why aren't they fighting yet?
All right.
See. In that case, let us hastily revisit the plan to fake all of our deaths. I shall go first.
You just fall over and die.
Yes, please, everyone roll initiative.
Ooh, I was so happy I get to use this. Hare trigger.
Oh.
Ooh.
You can add your proficiency bonus to your initiative rolls.
Nice.
That sounds like some cyberpunk
yeah.
shit.
What would I know about cyberpunk?
You can't bring in rules from other games, Ellen.
13.
I rolled me a Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, what's it called again?
Natto 20.
Natto 20,
Come on.
thanks.
Now, you're Australian. Come on.
I know, I should have known that.
You got to live the brand.
13.
Who has the better dexterity between you and Blag?
I would say probably Blurg.
I have 14, which is a plus 4.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, Paul goes first.
Fucking shit.
Sorry, I almost thought you had a plus 14 there and I had a stroke.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Yump rolled a 21.
Nice. 16 for Margaret.
You know what? I'm going to have all the combatants go on the same time rather than roll for 5 different people.
That sounds good. The princess is not a combatant. Just cross that off.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Drag her
Can
in.
we target the princess?
No, please don't.
Could just kill the princess. I mean, Jump
Yeah.
floated the idea of killing her.
Probably shouldn't.
But,
Unless you have a second princess that you've been hiding.
But Cornelius, surely this is not true love if you only wish to be with her for the sake of regaining your human body.
Have you ever been in love? Then shut up.
Thanks back to Jump's nan.
Yeah, let's revisit.
A long time ago.
He promised me it was
You
love.
never called it love back then, but at the word, her image appears.
Yeah.
You see that the orchestra is ushered out of the room and tables and chairs are pushed to the side to clear a empty area where you may brawl.
I quickly unscrew the heads from my arrows, so I'm just shooting blunt sticks.
I thought you were going to say the stopper for your potion.
Oh, yeah.
Never too late.
You never know.
You never know.
I look at Metsurisa.
I shake my head again. Shake my head again.
Okay. Back in the pouch it goes.
Morik, you are first in the initiative, and you have 4 turtles and a human man stood in front of you.
4 turtles and a human man, the new rom-com coming out this.
TM, that's our one shot.
Yes.
I walk over to Titus.
Shiters.
I walk over to Shitus and punch him in the face.
Yeah. Kill him.
I rolled an 18 for that punch.
Yeah, that beats his armor class.
I'm hoping to knock him out.
Now, it's important. Did you walk over to him with a smile on your face?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I'm doing this for Cornelius because Titus, I feel like he's going to be the most threatening of all.
For Cornelius.
That's right.
Please roll damage.
Oh, God.
And it's like Last Boy Scout where you just
What's
punch his
it?
nose into his brain.
Oh, God.
Call it a d6 because you've got big meaty fists.
Indeed, I do.
He's a meaty boy. Big old meaty boy.
That's a 5.
You see he staggers back but does not look particularly deterred.
All right.
What a pipsqueak.
So I was really hoping just to knock him out so he was one out and Cornelius could just be like, ah!
And just fly over your head.
Yeah.
But he looks agitated by you and may choose to attack you on his turn.
I'm still smiling at him.
But Yump, it is your turn now.
Okay.
Yomp turn.
Get him,
I look over at Brampton and I'm like, right, you better come here because before I kill the princess and topple the hegemony or whatever, I'm coming for you. And then I wink at Brampton and then I wink at everybody else. And
I'll give you a thumbs up.
but I wink extra hard at Brampton so he knows that I'm playing. Do I have to communicate that with charisma or anything? Or?
No, yeah. He
Okay.
will walk.
He knows.
He will actively walk up to you and go, "I'm here too."
Oh, sweet Brampton.
And that's why you've got to die first. I am going to kill you so hard that you disappear from existence.
Wow.
And then he pretends to choke him and cast non-detection.
Nice.
So for the next 8 hours, he's hidden.
Wow, he punched that guy so hard that he just disappeared into nothing.
That's right. I'm hungry for blood and the princess's bed. Yeah.
Oh.
No, wait. I'm going to kill the princess.
Oh,
Whichever.
not if I have my way first. With you, wait. That sounded sexual.
You are so scary, Cornelius.
Thank you.
Aw.
Any bonus actions?
Oh yeah, I could do a bonus
Yeah, you
action.
can.
Why not?
Teabag.
Teabag.
The one in Gamer where somebody goes, "Oh, he's teabagging me," so everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cast Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I am so scared of you, Cornelius. Allow me to compose this ode. Corner worn. Wait. Corner worn. Shorn alone. Please don't hurt me, sir. And then you've got another D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
Will.
And he cowers.
That was more like prose at best.
Very well, sir.
I'll kill you for that.
I'll work. I'll turn it into an epic poem of sorts. You'll see. You'll all see. And then I'll kill the print. No, wait. Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Maggie, it's your turn now in the initiative. What would you like to do?
Maggie is back to back with the turtle with the one eyebrow that raised really slowly.
Should we name him?
Yeah, we're never going to know his name.
Oh, God.
It's not important at this point.
And,
He's just the horny turtle.
He's horny turtle.
And she's got her hammer out and she just sort of like, without taking her eyes off the room, she's like, "Bud, is this... We're in it, right? Together, you and me."
I'm not going to stab you in the back.
Insight.
It's a bad sign that he felt the need to say that.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing about the front
I didn't say I'd not stab you.
or the side.
15 insight.
15 insight. You at first think that this might be another one of his weird come-ons, but actually you think that he might try and stab you in the back
Sweet God.
with a weapon rather than his total penis.
Oh, okay.
Good that you clarified.
Actually, more comfortable with that.
Yeah, I wasn't
yeah,
sure. I
yeah,
wasn't sure.
that's
I
probably better.
did think you said total penis.
That also works.
With total penis.
Total penis.
It's my favourite installment of the Total War franchise.
I was thinking of like a Tekken move. Total penis.
I was thinking of some sort of UK car publication. Total penis.
Hey, people at home, why don't you write in and think what total penis made you think about?
Yes, what does total penis mean to you?
Answers on the back of a postcard.
Yeah, seems about right. Is going to take 2 steps away from him. I pictured them kind of backed into a corner of their own. He's going to take 2 steps away, turn around to face him, and then shoot a line of roaring flame 30 feet long into the corner.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But non-lethally.
Well, why don't you roll me that damage?
I want to use the Thunderous Ball Smasher 7. But harmlessly.
He does a dex save, please.
Let's see if this total is dexterous.
You move so quickly.
Turtles can move quicker than you think.
What does he need to get?
13.
He got a 14.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Well, he'll still take half damage.
Probably for the best.
I love how saucy he thought he was being. Oh, I probably won't stab you in the back. Ah!
I forgot that D&D is mainly just a murder game.
Yeah.
That's the original title.
Oh, wait. I can cast this at a higher spell slot. Let's just cast it at 4th level.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I've run out of D8.
Oh.
Oh, dear. You'll have to not murder this person.
25 halved.
And so this blast of flame engulfs the corner of the room, and when it disappears, there is nothing but a smouldering shell that remains.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Shit.
This might make our persuasion of the others slightly trickier.
Well,
Or more
Or
better.
Yeah, more compelling.
she's going to blink once or twice. Walk over to wherever Blurg is.
Just innocuously whistling.
Be like, buddy, let's do another lesson. I've been with you throughout this entire fight. Coaching you. You remember right from the beginning. So I want you to do some real good slam dunks on them today, okay?
Yes, your coaching throughout this fight from the very beginning has been invaluable.
Okay. I've been here the whole time, and you're going to remember this because I'm going to share Margaret's family book of special secrets of how to dunk on people, okay?
My God. I've dreamed of this day.
Yeah, so tip number 1 is...
I was here the whole time.
tip number 1 is I never left you. Tip number 1, and I've got it written here in our book called Wicked How to Dunk on People.
Are you looking at your hand?
Yes. Number 1 for friendly banter in battle is use playful sass to elevate a moment. So, go on then.
Okay.
And I've been here the whole time, crucially.
This coaching is apropos because it is now your turn, Blair.
Okay, before I do an amazing bit of sass, I try and communicate with Hare.
Yeah.
Hare, I can see that you are... can I see? Let me roll a d20. Let me roll a
Oh,
perception.
Ellen's here and everyone wants to roll a perception check now.
Everyone wants to fucking roll. I'm going to roll insight because it seems more applicable. 18, is he actually scared?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's not a dickhead like the horny turtle.
Or us.
Okay. I can see very plainly that you are afraid. Please, accept this blunt arrow and play dead, and I will ensure that nothing happens to you.
He nods.
Playful sass.
Okay. Hare, it's time to send... No, that's too strong. You said playful.
Playful sass. Yeah, step 1, playful sass.
Playful sass. Okay, I want to leave his mother out of this entirely then.
That'll do.
Unfortunately, it is the only thing I know about him.
Make it playful.
It's time you got...
Wait, mums can be fun.
Mums are tremendous fun.
That's right,
We all
mate.
know this.
Mums can be fun, Blurg.
Yes, as the title of your WhatsApp group attests to. But Nevertheless, let's hope that this shot isn't pointless. Although it shall be.
Ooh.
I can use action surge, perhaps, so I can also do someone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. And I whisper to the oath, but no, I don't. Okay, well, that first one is a 24.
That'll hit.
I'm aiming for, like, his pocket or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I shoot that, and I guess it just effortlessly, but really nicely, just skews right through Hiram's clothes.
Yeah, it dinks off the hard front of his shell, but he withdraws into the shell itself and makes a sort of dying noise.
Good lad.
Which goes like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes. My
Brilliant.
God, that performance was so convincing. I hope I did not actually hurt him. Guillermo del Toro, please. Similarly, acquiesce to my shot. Acquiesce to my shaft, Guillermo. Which is very important.
But then I'll never kiss my cousin.
I know. It is a terrible thing. But surely you have other cousins who will be less demanding in their requests of kissing them.
Yeah, less bloodshed.
I don't know. My other cousins, they're all dogs.
Actual dogs, or...
Kill him. Kill this one too. Kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him for real.
What kind of bloodline has dogs and tortoises in the same family?
Why not?
You face a choice. Please repent your misogynistic ways and play dead, or face a very, very real arrow.
I fancy my chances.
Very well.
Just like I fancy my cousin.
I shall use my actual 2 remaining shots I've just remembered to see you off. Oh, playful sass. I'm going to fucking... No, we'll see how many cousins you can appeal to after this.
Oh.
How was that?
Yeah, that was pretty good, champ.
Okay.
Oh!
And I've been here the whole time.
You've been here the whole time. Okay, that's a 20 and a 21.
Both of those shots hit.
Oh, and I did the poison.
Yep.
Might be overkill, my friend.
Fucking hell. Oh my God. It's just turned into bloodshed.
I hope I have not misread this situation.
Tell me the damage you've done to this total.
9 piercing damage. I have to roll a d20 to beat a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
He does not. So how much poison damage does he take?
Like a lot. Like a bunch.
Just a whole lot. Just enough to kill him, Sarah.
Yeah.
6.
So you fire off your shots, and he is punctured in the neck by the arrows.
Excellent.
And you think that was enough to down him but not kill him. And then you see purple veins appearing along from the puncture wounds. And you think, oh yeah, that probably was the right amount of hit points to equal half of his hit points to fully kill him dead.
What a complex thought, like, in a monologue that Blur has.
How do those chances seem now, friend?
And he's just gurgling blood as he dies.
Good God.
Oh dear. Was that? Do I need to retort to that?
No.
I think the honourable thing would just to be ignoring it.
Then I shall do that.
Was pretty sick, though.
We are now up to Cornelius in the initiative. There's only one person left standing now.
Right.
Either through subterfuge or real murder.
Yeah, except for our wonderful acting.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure will happen soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have the blood rage now.
I can't stop.
You shall get everything that you want, princess. And since you want blood, well, then I will use my base form to give it to you. And I would like to use Primal Savagery. Cornelius channels magic. I kind of wish it worked like an antenna almost, so you see like electricity forming from his ears, like, and then like going down into his claws, which then sharpen his rabbit teeth, become more pointed. And I'm just gonna fucking leap at Titus.
Nice.
22.
That hits.
And the cool thing is, for some reason, this does poison damage.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but I ain't gonna argue.
This will also poison you for some reason.
Don't know why.
8 poison damage. I guess it's the magic. I don't know.
I've been on the stick.
Blurt got on your stuff.
In the way that rabbits fight, I'm just bopping him with my claws. It's like a boxing rabbit, just tearing into this guy.
Aw.
This schmuck.
Oh, like rabbits fight.
Yeah.
We've got a very rich rabbit fighting circuit here in London.
You run it.
Titus had twice the amount of hit points of any of the other nobles in this room.
Oh.
He had 6 hit points.
But the other nobles in this room didn't have many hit points anyway, so that was enough for you to down Titus.
No way.
Nice.
I think after I shred through to the bone of Titus.
Why stop there?
As he kind of falls to the ground, I kind of look at my bloody paws and go, oh dear. Oops. Good fellow. Okay.
Rip out his throat!
Could anyone please provide me with a napkin of some sort? I really don't like to get my paws dirty. Please? Someone? Anyone? Hello? Postlethwaite? Friend?
Postlethwaite comes over and goes, "Don't worry, I'll take care of this," and starts dragging him off the battlefield.
I do have a purple handkerchief, if that would help.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Obtained in Ratsburg.
Thank you, good sir. I use it to wipe all the blood off my paws.
And that's the payoff for that, fans. It's been a long time coming.
I know you've been waiting all this time.
Finally, we've closed the purple handkerchief arc.
We reach the enemy's turn in the initiative, and they're all dead.
Yeah.
So we go back to Morik.
Yes.
And now the acting phase begins. And you
Huzzah!
can start taking each other out.
Okay.
Look, no offense to Morik, but I am nervous that it is he at the top of the order. I always just worry the extent to which he knows what we're doing at any given time.
Yes, we were clear on the plan, right?
Doesn't matter, rabbit. Does not matter. You can try as hard as you like.
Rabbit.
Can Morik use his dexterity to
His famous dexterity.
his famous dexterity of +1? He rolled an 18. So it's a 19 to lunge forward at Cornelius, but trip himself up and knock himself out at the same time.
Yes. I don't know
Great.
if you will necessarily do the amount of damage to knock yourself out, but I can say that
Pretend
you
to knock
can
myself
pretend.
out.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
With a 19 dexterity check, you can definitely make that action and just fall at the feet of
Like a
Cornelius.
footballer.
Great.
The 19 says that you're a proper mad dog and you can just knock yourself out by strength of will alone.
I'll say it's pretend. I've tripped and I fall, and then at Cornelius' feet I go,
Ouch.
and I'm out.
Yes, my magic ray of force downed you.
I like the idea that Cornelius just like, you put your foot on my face, like, I got
Yeah.
him.
Now rip out his throat.
What? No. Obscene.
Cornelius is clearly the justice-loving friend's greatest opponent yet.
Indeed.
Let's use all our strength to try and down him.
100%.
Jump, it's now your turn.
Well, Yump goes. He starts spasming and going, oh no, he's downed our good friend Morik, and now he's performing a sort of brain control curse on me to complete the epic poem that I promised, and then explode into nothingness.
That's right.
Here I go.
And I like put my hand out.
Corner born, shorn alone, forlorn, forsworn, before and the morn, reborn as sworn. Cornelius, very virile, and then he
nice.
casts Dimension Door on himself.
Oh.
It's time for me to go forever. He's got a huge dong, and he disappears. But to the fire exit that's behind the princess.
Okay.
And then he very quietly slips out.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Be gone, foul jump.
He gives Cornelius a thumbs up before doing
Excellent. I wink with the proper eye.
so.
Who's next?
Maggie, it's now your turn in the initiative.
Bring it on.
Maggie, I don't have a great plan for what to do in my turn. Perhaps we could take each other out whilst trying to attack Cornelius. I could shoot past him and hit you, and you could do something past him and hit me.
What, whilst we're trying to actually kill Cornelius?
What?
Is that what you said? Because I'm down. I mean, you said it first. Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying? Is that what? Because maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't want to.
Perhaps I misunderstood.
Probably not. But is that what you're saying?
I think, although I am tempted to throw this in your favour and have you in the princess's hand,
face.
I do feel it would nevertheless be to the advantage of the group and the quest were we to feign our deaths and allow Cornelius to win.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could let someone else win.
Maggie, if you think about it, it will mean that you have won, really. We all know that you would be the victor here, but by allowing Cornelius to win, you show the greatest power of all.
Blurg, may I remind you that I am a mother and I have played many rounds of Fantasy Cluedo with my stupid children.
Your children are particularly stupid.
I know what letting someone win is all about.
Exactly. It's something that you do with your children.
Yes, but I know it's not me who's winning. It's family time or whatever. I don't know that wins. Whatever.
The greater good.
The twist is Maggie never lets the children win.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the land.
Oh no, wait. Who promised us land? Was it Cornelius or the
was
princess? Okay. Oh, I'd like land. You're right. Okay, fine. I could make you invisible and then I could lie down and pretend to be dead.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking we could just take opposite sides and I'd shoot past
let's
her
hit each
into you
other.
and you'd, yeah. But that's
no,
fine.
you can do another practice. You
Hey.
can do a practice banter on me.
Look at them plot against me. Oh, they think it will need two to take down the mighty Cornelius.
The virile.
We certainly do. You look so beefy.
Thank you.
And
yes, and contrary to that opinion, I believe you are so beefy that I have a better shot of taking out Margaret and hoping that you die of natural causes, so I shall do that.
Well, my father was a smoker.
Take this, Margaret, you beloved friend. No, wait.
And I smite thee, you little frog.
How dare you?
Is it rolling for a performance to play
Yes,
hit?
and
Like
you're
a stage
next to each
slap.
other in the initiative, so if you both roll at the same time, and we'll see. We'll just play this out.
Okay, cool.
I rolled a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ.
Margaret got a 14 for performance.
So I might get a bit hurt. A bit actually hurt.
What kind of attack are you doing, Maggie?
I guess just punch him. I'm fake punching him in the face. But just really obviously stopping about 2 inches short.
You're like making the impact sound on your thigh at the same time.
yeah.
Since you don't want to actually make contact, give me a dexterity check rather than an actual attack roll.
Oh, shit.
It's an 11.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you make contact with his froggy face.
Yeah, well, I freeze and fall over, I guess. Or I freeze still.
With an arrow sticking out of you. But not really.
In your bum.
But on the butt.
So 5? Yay!
Yay!
5 for punching a friend in the face.
Ow.
1 for each of me digits. Oh, I'm frozen.
And I suppose you are genuinely in real life frozen, so you do just stand there with an arrow stuck out of you completely still.
Yeah.
Maybe flop over.
You are frozen with your arm outstretched in a fist, and you fall forward
Mm.
and clock him on the downward motion.
Ow. Thud. I am vanquished.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, Cornelius, as we reach you in the initiative, you are the last one standing in the ballroom battlefield.
Huzzah!
Just come over and slit each of our throats.
Yeah, this is actually my plan the whole time. It's just to kill you all.
Ellen kills the Quest Fantastic Universe.
And I finally take over, and then it becomes a subsidiary of Rollcast, and my real plan is complete.
Did Sarah pay you to do this? I think Sarah wants an out.
There's only a few episodes left, but she's not fucking having this anymore.
Yes, I do a little hop into the middle of the carnage and play kick the who's visible, Morik. Yeah. And just say, "It is done."
Mark scratches the bit where you just hit and then goes back.
Ow.
Oh, that I guess some nerves remain after you die. Interesting. You should tell that to your local doctor. Anyway, yes, they are vanquished, princess. Such is my love for you that I would be compelled to do horrible, horrible things, as is the true nature of romance.
Margaret nods sagely.
Deadly.
My goodness. I must say, I feel satiated with the blood that I desired.
Oh, yes.
We did really kill 2 people. 2 turtles.
And that's all the blood you need for your lifetime, right? You know, just like the honeymoon stage, you know, and then you move into like Jade and the China anniversaries and not more blood.
Sure. And if you've heard rumours of illegal fighting rings in Beaton run by the royal family, you can
I'll just forget it. I'll forget I ever heard
just
anything.
That rumours. Yep.
Very up for that.
It's just a lark, just a laugh, just the serfs trying to start naughty rumours.
I didn't know yours was a coastal town, princess. What with the surf being on. Congratulations. It's the lamest joke of the podcast.
Oh, Margaret groans.
Yeah, we'll have to mail you the trophy from Paul's house.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Which
Paul?
Paul?
Whoa! My prize.
We both got one.
I recommend that we discard these corpses with honour, cart them up, and pop them outside the gates, I say.
A button gets pressed and we all fall into an incinerator.
Oh, no.
Way ahead of you! Also, wait, yells as he's dragging Morik out of the same door he dragged Titus through.
Be careful. They are still nobility. As Morik's being dragged out, I kind of give a quiet little... sorry shrug.
As I'm sliding along the ground, I just give you a thumbs up.
Like the Terminator sinking beneath the lava.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, exactly.
Da, da, da.
Morik, stop singing.
Well, I suppose you would like to collect your prize.
I would never call a beautiful, autonomous princess such as yourself such a base thing as a prize. But
Yes.
I would very much like
But
to
gimme.
give you a kiss, if that is acceptable to you.
Those left in the room open an eye.
Jump opens the emergency exit.
And as you go in for a kiss with Princess Peebles, there's a blinding white light that begins to shine from above, obscuring you from everyone's view.
It's happening! It's happening!
And after a few dazzling moments, the light dissipates, revealing Cornelius. Exactly the same as he was a moment ago.
What the shit?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
But the princess is now a rabbit.
No, this isn't Shrek, Paul. But anyone's welcome to give me
Don't be stupid.
an insight check as to why this might have happened.
Insight? I can do insight. I can roll Sarah.
I'm Jump and I'm back now. I'm also doing an insight.
Morik's still playing dead.
This is a very disappointing situation, but somebody once told me that the world...
No!
You can do yours with disadvantage, Paul.
Okay. Natural 20, motherfucker!
Disadvantage.
What? Oh. Natural miss.
Oh.
20 and a 1, back to back.
Nice.
I love physical dice.
Poetic.
Did anyone get a success?
7 for Margaret, so no.
8 for Jump.
It shall remain a mystery.
Even to the podcast audience.
Oh, that's it. I'm rolling. I wasn't going to roll, but I'm rolling. You guys roll bad. I got to know.
Oh, well,
Come on,
please.
don't roll bad. Don't roll bad. I rolled a 7.
Fuck it, I'll give it a go. That's a 19.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
At least you know what's happening to you.
It does track that none of you would quite figure this one out.
Yeah.
Being idiots.
Cornelius, you know that you were turned into a Harrigan when you made a dark deal with a patron to get your powers. But it's now occurring to you that they just as easily could have erased some of your memories and just told you that they turned you into a Harrigan when you were a Harrigan the whole time.
No.
So they erased your memories of not being a prince.
Or gave you false memories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, princess. I fooled you. I thought I was offering myself up as a handsome human prince who was waiting for love's true kiss, but it seems like I've always been like this. Just a silly little rabbit. And his ears kind of like flop down.
No longer horny.
No longer horny, full of regret.
Classic tale.
I
As old as time.
I don't care
Oh.
that you're a rabbit. In fact, the person I was least attracted to in this room was the man that you murdered.
Oh, which one?
Oh, yes, the one that you eviscerated with your rabbit claws.
Oh,
I-
sorry. No, I shouldn't speak over you, princess. He waves to like say, go on.
If anything, I am happy that you are not a human prince.
Why is that?
Humans, they're so ghastly. They're such a bore.
That is true.
Everyone in the room nods.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deadly.
Except for the dead corpse
blah,
of the
blah,
human.
blah.
Yeah.
Truthfully, and you know, one mustn't base a romance on lies. Just small lies that are charming, like you might see in a romantic comedy, perchance. But real lies, they should have no part in a relationship. And whilst I did eviscerate that human man with my claws, really made a mess of it too. I did not murder my friends. We hoped that we could avoid the bloodshed. For it is true that I will do anything for love, princess. But I won't do that. And I hope you can accept that. Because if we were to be wed, then we would be friends. The best of friends. And I cannot murder my friends.
You see her thinking about this very hard, and she's looking over at Morik, and you think that she's maybe weighing up the potential of the thick forest fort still being alive versus the dinner conversation where he talked about pooping in the woods.
I'm all natural, baby. All natural.
Whether that's a better romantic prospect, but then she comes to her senses and says, that is acceptable to me. I still got to watch at least 3 people get murdered.
Oh yeah, I'll
Two, just two.
I will for sure mow down any of those who try and come against you, princess. But we cannot murder our friends and our kin. That is not how a kingdom should stand. Not that I would tell you how to lead, of course. Kind of go with a mutual understanding on that
It's
one.
good to have a partner who challenges you.
That's true.
Well then, I am going to go get ready for our date down the inn.
For our sex.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've already had dinner. Do I?
Well, maybe not this much. Challenges you a bit, not fucking everything. Jesus.
No, I'm just trying. No, the Postlethwaite didn't actually tell me what she was into, did he?
Other
large
than
men.
thick lads.
I know. We could go down to the museum. I hear there are large statues of large muscly men that we could admire together, or perhaps watch some gladiators fight it out, macho style. Or we could get like a big turkey leg or something.
Yes! Yes!
Yay! All right, I'll wait outside. Don't be late, my love.
This rabbit's actually got moves.
God, I'm curious to see how Cornelius would date each of us. What night he would suggest.
Horror.
What nightmare.
You don't know, he might be Polly.
Jumps ears prick up.
Princess Peebles leaves the room excitedly,
Moistly.
allowing you to drop any facade that you were dead, but I think you'd already dropped it.
Yeah.
Margaret was lying on the floor, like one hand against her face, elbow on the floor, just like watching, like, oh, look at him go.
Oh. I love.
Jump passes her on the way out.
Laura could fall asleep.
Friends, rise from the ground. Oh, and Jerome? Jerome, are you still in there?
Jerome, are you all right?
Still hanging in there, bud?
Yes, can I come out now?
Yes, you can come out.
You most certainly can. I highly suggest you return home and tell your mother to mind her own damn business.
Yeah, that sounds good, actually, yeah.
Yes, you're your own man.
But keep our card, and remember, Lower Coastburg, not all opportunities to network end in bloodbaths such as these.
Just most.
But nevertheless, never feel ashamed of going at your own pace, Jerome.
Jump walks up and goes, hang on, Jerome. Before you go, I've got an extra special task for you, which will be the ultimate networking. You need to wait here for 7 hours and 58 minutes for Brampton to reappear. He is somewhere in this room.
No.
I forgot about that.
I assume he hasn't left, but someone is going to need to take responsibility for this. And who are you going to trust? These losers? I don't think so.
You're saying that Brampton's here too?
Yes, we didn't kill him.
He is here.
No, we just...
He is also
He's
here.
somewhere.
He is in many ways also here, but not in the most crucial way. Can he hear us?
What, can he hear us here?
Yes.
Yes.
Here he can hear us. Yeah.
This feels like you tried to get through a door in Labyrinth.
Who's on
Who's on first? Yeah.
Yeah, not there.
Jerome will wait around for Brampton to reappear. Sure.
Nice one, mate.
God bless you, Jerome.
Bless you, sweet boy.
You're a ledge.
Yeah.
Legend.
Friends, you helped me.
Yeah.
A stranger who you had no reason, absolutely. You could have just bypassed this whole thing.
What a fun 2 episodes that would have been.
Congratulations, Cornelius, on being the second person we have managed to help on our quest.
Woohoo! How long have you been questing?
20 years.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, you know, I hope this marks a path forward of helping others.
I doubt it.
I think we've got the hang of it now.
Let's be fair. We helped Daryl.
That's true.
The head in your bag.
Yes, this is one of the people we have helped.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
I mean, before all of that, we helped him a lot.
That's true.
You can't say we didn't. We did exactly what he needed.
I can only assure you he would be in a much more obscure position right now if not for us.
That doesn't happen to everyone. Your help is not conditional on then later murdering, is it? I'm confused.
It has been a trend so far, but we are hoping to break it with you.
Yeah, the last 2 things we fought, we did behead.
I hope so.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
Yeah.
I am glad to hear it. Well, please, I'm sure that you have to go on other exciting adventures, but please feel free to be welcomed back here. We'll sound the trumpets and of course have a lavish feast, and I truly cannot thank you enough. Am I disappointed I'm still a rabbit? You know, no, actually. Fuck humans.
Wow.
Good for you. Yeah.
It is important to embrace the nature of being a weird little guy. I speak from experience.
I hear that rabbits procreate very well, so I think you'll probably have lots of babies.
Oh,
no.
fantastic.
Rarely with tortoises, but... Farewell, Cornelius. And thank you so much for all that you have taught us during this journey.
Tortoise?
Freeze frame.
And we all jump into the air and it's freeze frames.
Yeah, but it's because we touched Blair. It looks like it's a freeze frame, but we all touch Blair, and eventually Blair just walks away. Tune in next week for Thick Boys, a Bachelorette special. And thanks for listening to this week's episode of Quest Fantastic, who is Jen Blundell as Margaret Battlehammer, Neil Hild as Morrick, Paul Salt as Blair, Paul Goodman as Jump Fundenden, and Sarah Keep as everyone else. Music and editing by me. Oh, and what's this? Ellen as Cornelius Whitetow. Well, she is a good actor. Joking aside, though, I do want to thank Ellen for coming on the show. It was bloody amazing to have her on, and if you like what you hear, you really should check out Roll to Cast. Every season they play a different game. They've done a couple of Cyberpunks, The Witcher. I was also on their Pulp Cthulhu season, and they're currently doing Starfinder. I did a lot of music for it. That's not the only reason they're amazing. You should really check them out. And if you like what you've been hearing and you want to support us, we have a Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, everybody gets exclusive access to content such as GAB Quest, our fortnightly talkback that gets personal, weird, and grammar-based. And then a couple of little TTRPG treats. We've got a one-shot of Fiasco, and just released is a one-shot of I Have the High Ground by Jess Levine, where Jen and I play two aging thespians who get into a lover's spat based on jealousy and Timothy Chalamet. It turned out really, really well, and we're hoping to release a few more things like this. So yeah, if you do want some of this and you want to help us keep the lights on, keep funding that sound effects library, keep the whole cast up to date with their celebrity gossip mags, then you can over at patreon.com/questfantastic. In other exciting news, we have some merch. That's right, angry crowd of one person. We have a very special design of Jen's, words by Morik, available to buy in t-shirt form, badges, stickers, prints, as far as I can remember. It really is an amazing design. We'll call it the Do You Have Friends, I Have Bears design. I'm wearing one right now, and I feel extra great. If you want more from us, Jen and Sara host the queer actual play podcast Roll Plus Heart. Really do check them out. You can find Jen and Soul on Jen and the Film Critic. There will be some other TTRPG news coming soon. But until then, our next episode is coming out on Monday, the 13th of February. Where is time going? Who's taking it? Come back here. And so if you see your little quest knocking on your door, you just got to let in that fantastic. Bye.